Going to the farm.
So guys, come with us to the farm to uproot cassava to make garri. After enjoying the whole holiday in the village, so it's now time to start preparing to travel back to our various places. When you come to the village, you can't just live with empty-handed just like Imagine that. Leaving the village and you travel back to start buying garri when you're just coming back from where you're supposed to get it for free. So we decided to go to the farm to uproot the cassava and make it by ourselves. At least to reduce the cost of buying that. Even if we know that the process of making it will be so stressful. But the stress will worth it at the end. Farm work is not easy, oh my people. You see, one of the things I hate a lot while I was still fully in the village is going to the farm. I don't think there's anybody that loves going to the farm, so I know I'm not alone. I remember then, if they say we are going to go to the farm tomorrow, my mood is going to change. Sometimes I will pretend that I'm feeling headache so that they can pardon me. Because nobody likes suffer. So at this point, we're already in the farm. So immediately we got to the farm, we started work immediately. So when my brother was the one uprooting the cassava, so me and my sister was the one gathering. My brother was not that happy because after all the efforts he put to cultivate this cassava, they didn't come out the way he expected. Although half bread is better than none. Nobody was left behind in the farm. So me and my sister also tried to see if we can uproot cassava as well. We ended up cutting only the stick and leaving the cassava inside the heap. At this point, we have to hold on with the rooting and gather the ones we have rooted to know how plenty the one we have rooted and is. Then you have to start packing them inside the bag to know how many people's own is he going to root, so that it will not end up rooting too much. Because nobody is ready to come back to this farm to carry another cassava considering the distance. Continue with the rooting because that one was not enough. You are going to experience different insect bites while you are in the farm, especially the ones that make noise in your ears. I don't know what they normally look for there. So at this point, my brother had already done with the rooting and also he arranged the rest of the load. So immediately after that, he also went straight to uproot a little bit of yam. Even the yams did not come out as expected after all the whole effort. So these are the only big ones he saw and the rest are small ones. So immediately after digging the yam, so he arranged our load and we are set to go. At this point, our mood has already changed because we know that huge thing is about to step on our head. It's been long I carried this type of load, so placing this load on my head after a very long time make me feel one slight headache. So because the load was too heavy, we have to rest for about 3 times on the road before we get home. So this is the first time we rested. I have to straighten my neck to prepare for the second walk. After resting for a few minutes, so we go again for the second time. Me and my sister had to be exchanging our loads because my own was extremely heavy. Then we rested for the second time so after some few minutes, we go again for the third time. This third time was not looking funny again at all. It was just few minutes to get to where we are going to drop the load finally, but we still have to rest again for the third time. After resting for a few minutes again, we carried our load and then now we are finally home. I couldn't wait for me to drop the load. From here to our house, it's still a little bit far. We couldn't continue again. We have to call a bike to carry it at this point. When my brother will be the one to go call the bike and then me and my sister walk down home freely. It's not easy. So at this point, our cassava is home and then we are home. Thank you for watching and